Not too sure. Alright, there we go. The draft is starting. There's the first ban of the match, as expected. Yon is a strong champ. In the hands of Drakur, he can get some game-changing ultimates, and we've seen him play against the best with his Yon. We've seen everyone ban Shaco that has played against Whimsy and Joy, and it's very interesting because I'm not too sure he would play Shaco, but could be the case. We see also the first pick here, potentially Trundle from Whimsy and Joy, but they opt to go for the Gnar. Now it would have for sure been a Trundle for Zambiru. We've not really seen IHFW play Trundle before. And it's really interesting why you would go the first pick Gnar, to be honest. You're really giving Eversio a lot of advantages here. First of all, they don't need to counter pick with the last pick for top lane, so they can give counter pick to someone else, like Awaken. And there you go. In fact, Aiglos locking in Gangplank here. Aiglos having a plethora of champions, he can pick anything that goes well against the Gnar. He's also played against Grantless's Gnar as well, so some strong competitors have played this champion against him. So let's see, all eyes will be on Aiglos with his Gangplank. The next pick here will be the Trundle, so Berkunfeld threatened from the hover. And Trundle picked quite early on in the draft as well. I'm not too sure why people are picking Trundle so early on in the draft. He's better preserved as a counter pick, but this is definitely comfort over pick, let's say. We see Echo being hovered. Now Echo into Trundle is interesting. I think Echo should have what it takes to take Trundle down a peg or two. The issue with Echo in a competitive setting is that this champ really needs a lot of gold to function properly. So you're gonna be missing out on potentially ganking people. Meanwhile, next pick here, let's see what it would be. I'd assume the AD carry will get picked here unless they have a specific mid lane champ or support they want to take away. But I don't think Whimsy and Joy play Bard or the Senna, which is usually what Awaken has been taken these days. Even the Alistar are things that Awaken likes to play. And there's... oh, it was a last second switch over to Xayah. And we know that Mr. Small does like to play Xayah quite often. A strong AD carry, hard to engage on. But right now I fail to see where the synergy is at. I'm not really sure how Gnar, Echo and Xayah all fit in together. I really hope that the next two picks, Whimsy and Joy pick, kind of make a bit more sense. I'd expect the Eversio here to take... oh, they just go with the Smolder pick against the Xayah. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's just an AD carry, right? Eversio are not really locked in on their comp. I think their comp suits well as a poke comp currently. And Whimsy and Joy have some engage from the Gnar, but it's really not a lot. So we'd expect them to pick up more engaged champions. Try to engage on the Gangplank before the fight starts. Or on the Smolder potentially. Let's see here. We see the Syndra ban. Right next to the Victor ban from Eversio. Victor, we have not seen Apocalypse play Victor this event, but he's a very good Victor player. Very comfortable on this champion. Let's see what the last ban is. They have support options as well. We've seen a good Nami from Brimba. I believe he plays Thresh as well. Let's have a look here. It is the Nautilus in the end that does get locked in. I think it's a fair play. As I was saying, Whimsy and Joy potentially need the engage here. Eversio's comp could function well as a disengage comp. They could go for something like the Janna Smolders, I think. They could go for... low-key, I like Renata as well. I think Renata does a lot of good things as well. I think Gnar and Echo are kind of streamlined how they want to engage. So Renata can throw a really good ult. If not Renata, Braum could kind of work as well. They could go for a straight up AoE support as well, something like Alistar, Leona, Rel as well. We've seen Awaken play everything but Leona from those three. Let's see. What do they do? I assume they want Ari for Drakur. Oh no, it's Talia for Drakur. Talia, really? We've only ever seen him pick this champ once and it was not a good game for him. Let's hope for some redemption. As we see the Orianna hover, alright, so the Whimsy and Joy comp is making a bit more sense now. So we're going more for this like engage comp. And Zaya's just an AD carry, which is fair enough. They could totally go with Rakan here, or something that engages even heavier could be cool too. But what would it be? Rakan is best served with a secondary, as a secondary engage. I'm not too sure. Nico looks good. Nico could look good. Don't go Karma. I think Karma's the biggest int you can go here. Bard is decent too. Alistar is not bad. Rakan. Alright, awesome. So it will be the Rakan locked in. Rakan, Orianna, quite strong, but usually want to play Rakan as a secondary engage. If he goes in a bit too preemptively, he could get insta-shot, especially considering the Gangplank, Trundle, Talia, Smolder. These champs kind of do that, you know, one ability damage thing. What the hell is our chat? Alright, so there's the Alistar from Awaken, looking good. So there's quite a strong comp from Eversio. They have good mid-range control. The Trundle, kind of a bit out of place in my opinion, but Brickon likes to play it. I believe Brickon has yet to lose a single game in Malta on Trundle. I believe this is a factual statement, which is very nice. So this is his way of saying, you know what, it's time to win, time to lock in. Give me Trundle, I don't care what they go, the statistics don't lie. I'm a beast on this champion and I will never lose. I did not do the poll last time, let me do it this time. So let's check. Alright guys, there's the poll right now. There we go. You guys are going to be seeing me 2 minutes from now talking about this, but yeah, the poll is out. We'll be talking about the draft now and let's see who won it. So just quickly trying to analyze things. Okay, Eversio ready. So straight up, I would imagine that Eyegloss has what it takes to beat Dinar in the top lane. He had all the choice there and he went Gangplank confidently. I think jungle matchup is a bit tricky. What do I mean by tricky? I think Echo has really good counter ganks on the, onto Trundle. But Trundle has excellent early game. But Echo clears faster. So if we can give up a few objectives in the beginning, I think Echo can really outscale Brickon today. And get quite strong, and especially that objective control. And meanwhile in the bot lane we have Xayah Rakan against Alistar Smolder. Now I'd imagine that Alistar Smolder are gonna be having not the greatest early game, but then again Rakan Xayah isn't like the first thing you'd think when you'd say something that dominates the laning phase. It's a good combo, it's a very strong combo, very well known combo. But if Rakan ever tries to engage, he's just gonna get headbutted. Smolder is gonna keep stacking. If Brickon comes around, I mean Trundle Pillar will help the complete combo from Awaken, so there's a lot of things that favor the Eversio bot lane. guys. Let's see. Waiting on the lobby to get started. I didn't talk about the mid lane matchup. It's Drakur's Talia against Apocalypse's Orianna. Now, I've never seen him play Orianna before, so this could be an interesting matchup. I would assume Talia wins it just by range advantage, etc. I think Talia just does a really good job overall at controlling the lane phase. Lot of damage. But of course with Orianna, I mean, there's 3 targets. There's Gnar, Echo or Rakan that could get the ball and deliver it. It's going to be a lot of damage. I think it's going to be hard to get onto Iconic though. I just don't see a way that Whimsy and Joy can actually successfully get on him. But that is what they would have wanted, right? Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. Taking a long time. Alright, they're ready. Good. So the lobby will commence soon, okay? Let's see, don't forget to vote. I'm curious as to how the voting is going. Alright. So in my eyes, I don't know. I think it's tough. It's tough for Whimsy and Joy a bit, but if they can somehow snowball the Echo, snowball the Orianna, I think it's looking really strong. They need to somehow get Xayah and Rakan to be ahead enough that they can totally zone Iconic off the wave. Raccoon could become a non-factor if IHFW farms ahead on his Echo and becomes really strong, maybe around the level 6 mark. He can start trying to find place if Raccoon is still level 5, but this is a Eversio we're talking about here, let's be honest. So we're expecting a certain level of coherence, of understanding about the game and how to act in it. So yeah, it's all up to Eversio to make mistakes. I personally prefer the Eversio comp just because they don't really need to do much. They just need to play and allow things to happen. So that's why I think it's very strong. While Whimsy and Joy need to find the engage potential, need to find the Orianna combo, etc. So it's going to be tricky, especially with Alistar headbutting the engage tool away. It's definitely a bit of a tough one too. And I know that Awaken has what it takes to do such stuff. So let's see, let's get into it. Woohoo! What's going on? Alright, that was a lot of whooshes, but we are here. This game's taking its sweet time. Let's hope we don't get another disconnect like what we had last time versus Agony. That took a little bit too long to get going. And as I finish complaining there, I see that we are already in the game. Give it up, guys, for Eversio. Give it up for Whimsy and Joy, who've done really well against Agony today. Let's see if they can continue that trend against Eversio. Hopefully this time, let's hope they pick up the win as well. Come on, Eversio, don't need another win. They're just being greedy at this point. Alright. A nice little bush camp here. Very cozy from Whimsy and Joy.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh no. Drakur starting off on a bad note. They've done their homework. Whimsy and Joy definitely did their homework. They know that Eversio like to get that level 1 ward. Oh, and look at Apocalypse here, almost getting the read as well. That could have been a huge denial if Drakur was stopped on that recoil. But nonetheless, Drakur will be able to make it back. I doubt he will actually lose any minions at all. Oh, Brimba getting the first denied E of the game as Awaken is on point with it. Oh, this is trouble for Brimbas. He gets knocked into the tower, but at the same time it's trouble for Drakur, who gets ganked by HFW on his third camp. That's an interesting choice there. It seems like Whimsy and Joy decided to pressure the Eversio mid laner. Mess with the bull and you get the horns. Mess with Whimsy and Joy and you get IHFW with his second gank of the game. But not if Birkoon has anything to say about it. He already took his scuttle crab after all. Oh, look at that big fight. Brimba could get caught out there. A nice route from Mr. Small. Oh, let's see it here. Awaken finds a massive pulverize there on two people. Brimba and Mr. Small healing and backing off that play. Oh, look at Awaken. He flashes in, gets the stun off onto Mr. Small, but he does fall. As Iconic left in a 1v2 situation, this could be troubling for the Eversio bot lane. Awaken misclicking there. Sadly miscalculating their aggression. They don't really need to take such plays. They will definitely outscale. They tried to get even further ahead, but sadly it did not work out. Oh, Drakur is found there with a lot of damage landing onto him. The Orianna ult already doing work. Oh, there's the Gangplank ult coming out. But IHFW secures the Dragon Echo, one of the harder champions to take anything from. Here's Birkoon, the Tiamat salesperson, with his Tiamat as they try to engage on IHFW. That's an Echo though. It's hard to get, but Iconic gets the last hit thanks to Awaken's Pulverize. Alright. It's a dragon for a death. A worthwhile trade for sure. Oh no, Drakur forced to flash there despite the level difference. IHFW dealing a lot of damage already. Alright, that's a big exchange here on the top side, but the end result is everyone's backing off. A well-placed pillar there ends the aggression. Whimsy and Joy are looking for more though as the grubs are getting hovered. Here comes Birkoon with the return gank onto Zambiru. Iglos falling low, the orange is saving him. Zambiru will fall to Birkoon. Grubs are started though. Here comes Iglos with the ult, gets one. Here comes Drakur's ult as Brimba's falling low. IHFW forced to flash. Here's Mr. Small though, the remainder of Whimsy and Joy are here. That's Feats of Warfare secured. That's the second kill as Birkoon falls as well. And there's the grubs secured. Somehow, after all that, Eversio actually took two of them. But the overall kill difference favoring Whimsy and Joy. So we did get some more CS here onto Iconic. But I think Whimsy and Joy does the correct play here of sending the majority of their team topside. They get a great exchange. Here Zambiru showing a bit of aggression there onto Iglos. We see that things are slowing down, but they will ramp up soon as this dragon comes. It's 20 seconds to start. Oh, Brimba catches a good chunk of Eversio, but has to flash away And he dies to the Trundle ult as it keeps ticking. Eyeglass is falling low. He could get Dove here in the top side. Nicely placed orange there. This fight for the dragon has started. The dragon is falling very low. Echo goes in. But Brickun gets the smite. Somehow IHFW misses that one. But Apocalypse picks up the kill onto Brickun. I don't know if this is really favoring Eversio. It's looking like Whimsy and Joy look really strong at the moment. They're even out CSing in mid and top lane by a significant amount as well. It's a 17 CS lead for Apocalypse and a 15 CS lead for Zambiru. Oh, Mr. Small caught in Awaken's trap, forced to flash away, forced to heal. As the remainder of Whimsy and Joy are here, IHFW tries to get the W off, but gets caught once again. Awaken thwarting Whimsy and Joy's plans. Eversio don't seem to want to react to this bot lane play though, no one's coming there. And Eversio seem to be capable of controlling this setup. Another big one here coming up soon. Brickun and Drakur versus the world. Here comes Awaken. And Apocalypse is the first to fall low as Brimba needs to E out. Eversio win the micro trade, but nothing really major coming out of it. Iconic could find the solo play here. He's 1 Q away from taking down Mr. Small, and down he goes. Brimba could be up next. Smolder looking like a strong AD carry choice for this event. He's been doing really good work in the hands of capable AD carries. Nice, quick and easy 2 kills for Iconic. Eyeglass caught in the 1v2. He usually walks out healthy out of these. He dodges IHFW, flashes away from Zambiru, but it's not enough as he does have to fall. Brickun is there to clean up though. And then the meanwhile on the other side of the map, Iconic falls to the 1v2 play. And Brickun gets the second kill in the top side. So about the law of equal exchange there, 2 for 2 is traded across map. The only difference is I think it's better on Mr. Smallest. He will deny Iconic some of that juicy CS and stacks while taking potentially his bot lane turret, freeing him from his identity as a bot laner. This bot lane looks like a very strong one to come up against. Brimba and Mr. Small, a bot lane to beware in the PLAYCON event. And they've shown a plethora of picks. I'm pretty sure the Fearless draft won't scare them that much. There's a dive onto Drakur and he does fall. Mr. Small takes it. Drakur falls and I feel like his Talia won't be doing much this game. It's currently not working out for them. my gosh, it's a big fight. Bricoon starts it off with a kill onto Brimba. As the Rakan falls, here comes the Gangplank out to deter them. But it's all gonna be disengaged with the one death. It should be a dragon secured for Eversio. Oh, it's a big one here. Drakur showcasing his Talia. Apocalypse falling low as Awaken is also low. Who will take this dragon? It's been a big fight. Here comes Brimba, the first to fall in the previous fight. Comes back with revenge as the ult is securing on Awaken. And there goes Dragon in the hands of Whimsy and Joy. Currently leading the gold lead. 2 dragons to 1. They're doing really well from themselves. Iconic will be a problem though this game. He's always a problem, this guy. You can rest assured you'll be seeing a lot more of him coming into the mid-late game. Thank you Sepion for reminding me. What am I doing? We need to check the stacks. Guys, we have 184 at 18 minutes. Iconic keeping pace. Just the same like Hido. Beautifully done by him. Mr. Iconic. Next in line to be called one of the greatest, for sure, for sure. In my eyes, he is. Oi, oi, oi. Let's hope if they meet again with his old team with Agony, he can do the best to redeem the victory from last games. Iconic gets engaged on. Here comes Drakur to save the day. Awaken falls. It seems like Whimsy and Joy really finding great opportunities. Brimba going in though, falling low himself. Oh, and Mr. Small and Apocalypse finish off Drakur. Iglos also gets his tower taken as Zambiro's looking really strong here. And takes down Iglos in the solo play. What's going on? What happens to Eversio? Bricoon! He's legit carrying this game with his Trundle. Someone needs to do it. But sadly he's playing Trundle. This champ won't be enough to take them fair. So far away. But it will be strong enough for this mid game. You can see the tension in these fights, guys. Both teams sort of trying to display their strengths. This Atakan will be a big fight for sure. Everyone's here. The Atakan's at 5k health. There it is. It is secured by Mr. Small. The fight happens. Zambiro goes in. He's getting taken down low. Drakur blocks off his team and Zambiro falls. The remainder of Whimsy and Joy getting chased here. Hunted by Bricoon and Iglos. There goes the pillar. Mr. Small could be in danger. Oh, a nice auto from Mr. Small, denying the barrel twice in a row now. Iglos forced to flash. Awaken gets rooted. Ignite dropping. This could be the end of Awaken. Awaken walks out. In the meantime, we have Bricoon and Iconic pushing down the mid lane tier 2. That's 600 gold in their pocket. Iglos gets ulted by Apocalypse. He's looking really strong on this Orianna. Oh, Dracour and Awaken trying to combo Apocalypse, but won't be enough. Mr. Small takes down Awaken, and Dracour is in a lot of danger. His IHFW is on the offensive. Mr. Small finishing off Dracour. We did see the mid lane tier 2 fall in favor of Eversio. However, these fights are looking very strong for Whimsy and Joy. I have my doubts if Eversio can win this, guys. Stay tuned, huh? I really have no clue. Let's see it here. Big team fight. Iglos falls. Who's next? We see Whimsy and Joy give pursuit here. Zambiru is falling low. Dragon could be started. Awaken is on the back line. And it seems like Eversio will be giving up this dragon. This is indeed soul point for Whimsy and Joy. This is a scary game to be in for Eversio. Not looking good at all. Let's have a look at the stacks though, as this is a big contingency to Eversio's win condition. He does have over the limits for his burn, so Iconic is just gonna get straight up just stronger from here. How much was it? Well, he's sitting on 250 at the 23rd minute, so doing a lot better than the 10 stacks per minute as you try to hope for. What's gonna happen next? Well, Mr. Small is gonna get a pentakill. That's my prediction. He's a menace on this Xayah right now. Currently up 2k gold. Well, 1k gold more or less, but yeah. 1.1k. But the big talk of the town is Apocalypse. Right now he's doing a lot of work. Dracour is not having a good game at all on this Talia. So far in the 2 games, he's having a hard time. And just as I'm about to say a good thing about Apocalypse, he gets shut down. It's a shame Bricoon is taking this. Of course, would be nice on Iglos. Let's see, the remainder of Whimsy and Joy is here. Iglos is getting attacked. Awaken runs away and Bricoon goes to the other side. Now it seems like Iglos will get dropped here. So it's equal parts mid lane for top lane exchanged. Awaken is sitting around and so is Bricoon. Now that Iconic is here, Brimba's the first to fall. There's the teleport from Dracour. Bricoon is low. Oh no, the damage from Mr. Small is just too much. And here comes IHFW finishing off Dracour. Iconic was first to fall there. And now Bricoon gets flashed on as Zambiru finishes him off along the wave. And that's an ace for Zambiru. This is absolute insanity. Who predicted this out of Whimsy and Joy? What a team. Eversio, what has happened? How far could gods fall? I hope this is not the agony game, making them feel unwanted. Baron should be taken here without any confusion, and there it is. ZHFW completes it. Dragon Soul is up in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Can Iconic even carry this? Iglos trying to stack as much crit chance as he can. He really needs that Infinity Edge. Look at me, crying out for Eversio, trying to say what can they do to win this. Whimsy and Joy have just gotten them into that position. Nah, today they showed up to play, huh? Even against Agony. It's almost hard to difficult to believe, but why not? Why not? We all remember TPA in Season 2. And we all remember DRX taking down T1 at Worlds. It's always been the underdogs that gave us the best games. But this game's not over yet. This is still Eversio we're talking about. It's a 27-minute game so far. Nobody wants to go to sleep. This next dragon, especially the fights alongside it, will be a big one for this game. It will definitely cause a lot of havoc depending on who takes what. Eversio don't want to give up the soul, but they're really not in the best position to get a kill. In fact, look at that Bricoon, the most fed unit is down. Oh no, this looks like a defeat in my eyes. IHFW is going low, but look at the damage from Iconic. Is it enough? Mr. Small is kiting. Awaken pushes him back. Iglos is falling low. Zambiru doing the work on the back line. Apocalypse takes down Awaken. And so far, it's 2 kills for 1. No, not even. What am I saying? Whimsy and Joy have no one down, and 3 members of Eversio are going down. Guys, I think we have to call it. I mean, this is looking like an Eversio loss. I have to wonder what Eversio's comms are. Are they still encouraged? Are they still thinking about the win? Have they gone silent? Has the chemistry died? If this is the old Eversio, I know they never give up. They will do their best to come back from this position, find the mistakes, find the macro play. Or has it all gone down the drain? Let's see. Awaken flashes here. There's the top turret. I'm really not sure what to expect at the moment. This has been so long since a team has done this to Eversio, and now 2 games in a row we're seeing them suffer. There's the red turret going down. Iglos falling lower than half health just before this fight. Everyone's gathered in the chat here. They can't believe it. They can't believe what they're seeing. It's almost like they're rejoicing, you know. It's finally there's a team that can rival.
Hits the spot.
next push, guys. 30 seconds until Baron. Baron is definitely the game changer here. Once Baron is taken, we can start seeing this game coming to an end. Alright, Baron starting up again. Eversio trying to poke them out, but this Baron's melting. 7k, 6k, 5k, and they have all the Zaya feathers. That's going down. So Baron secured here. This could be the last push from Whimsy and Joy to end the game. Alright, here comes the fight. Brickcoon is getting targeted. He's falling low. He goes down. Apocalypse gets Sigloss. Awaken is falling low. Iconic is all on his own on the side. He takes down Apocalypse. Awaken is falling low though. Mr. Small is a menace and he's on the side. Zombie took a turret there in the meantime. We did not get time to see it. He is taking Eversio's inhibitor currently, as Awaken is getting chased down. He should be taken down slowly but surely. It's hard to see, and Awaken does fall. Meanwhile, Drakur and Iconic are around to secure this. I'm afraid the Elder Drake will simply be too much to hold back on. Alright, here comes the push. Whimsy and Joy on the inhibitor. They're really taking their time, although they have such a lead on Eversio at the moment. They're 10k gold up with the Elder Dragon. Really taking their time. Brickcoon falling low. He could be first to fall. The Elder Drake is so strong. Brimba goes down, but so does Awaken. Oh, Iglos taking a lot of damage. If that auto comes out, he will die. There's a lot of damage coming out of IHFW onto this turret. It does fall. First turret to fall. The second one's falling low as well. The minion wave is getting taken out. Drakur very low. And this could be the last push here. The Nexus is wide and open. IHFW is pushing on it. Mr. Small as well. That's the game. A big win and upset for Whimsy and Joy.